plus, it is nothing but what metal ions. The metal ions from this is the complex. For example, Ni, Cn4, again 2 negative. This nickel, it is nothing but what Ni, it is nothing but Ni become to Ni2 positive. It is nothing but loss of what I can say, loss of 2 electrons from nickel to become to Ni2 positive. So that is nothing but the concept is that this Ni become to Ni2 positive. It is nothing but the outermost electronic combustion 4s2 3d8. It is nothing but 2 electron is lost, then nothing but what 3d8. So d orbit contain how many electrons? So that d orbit contain 1 2 3. There is a 5 orbit, 5 6 7 and 8. It is nothing but 2 electron is here in the what unpair of electron. इसको क्या बोलते हैं? Unpair single electron. So that is representation small n. तो यहाँ पे मैग्नेटिक प्रॉपर्टी उन्होंने कैलकुलेट की, mu effect equal to under root of n plus 2. This is the formula for magnetic moment. This to calculate the magnetic moment, the formula is that mu effect is equal to what? Under root of n of n plus 2. Mu effect equal to under root of n of n plus 2 Bohr magneton. So this is what फॉर्मूला फॉर द कैलकुलेशन ऑफ मैग्नेटिक मोमेंट. यहाँ पे मैग्नेटिक मोमेंट उन्होंने क्या किया? कैलकुलेट किया मैग्नेटिक मोमेंट. तो मैग्नेटिक मोमेंट इज कैलकुलेटेड बाय दिस फार्मूला mu equal to under root n of n plus 2 बोहर मैग्नेटॉन. अब इसका कितना ही आया? 2 अनपेयर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन है, तो फार्मूला में लिखेंगे n of n plus 2. इट इज व्हाट द mu effect equal to under root of n of n plus 2. इट इज नथिंग बट 2 of 2 plus 2. It is what? This is nothing but what? 4, and this is what? 4 into 2, again nothing but 8. So that is what? 4 into 2, 8. The value of this 8 under root 8 is equal to what? This is nothing but 2 point. What is that? 2 point. So you can say 982 something. So that is nothing but Bohr magneton. So the value of this is nothing but the mu effect equal to what? 2 point something Bohr magneton. The unit of the magnetic moment is what? Bohr magneton. So this is what is that 2 point something, that is what 2.98 or 2 point something magnetic moment of Ni2 positive. So again, what is the application of the valence bond theory? Again, if we are having that Mn2 plus, again you can take what Cu plus, Mn2 plus, Cu plus, Zn2 plus. So whatever may be, you can take any types of the ions, or you can see here titanium Ti3 plus. So what is that magnetic moment of such types of the ions? If you have to the manganese is that the outermost electronic combination 4s2 3d5. So that is but 2 electron is less, it is nothing but for 3d5. So nd orbit contain how many electrons? D orbit contain 5 electrons, 3 4 and 5. It is nothing but n equal to 5. So what is the magnetic moment? Mu effect equal to under root of the formula is what? N of n plus 2 Bohr magneton. So that what is about n equal to 5, that's why we can take 5 plus 2, it is nothing but what? N of 5 plus 2, it is nothing but what? This is what? Under root of what? What is the value of under root? This is 5 plus 2, 7 into 5, 35. So what is the value? This is nothing but 5.78 Bohr magneton. So this is what? Magnetic moment of Mn2 plus is what? 5 point something. Titanium, this is one of 4s2 what? 3d, 4s2 3d2, it is nothing but 3 electron is less, it become to what? 3d1. So that is nothing but 2 electrons and these 2 electrons. So what about here? D orbit contain how many electrons? 1 2 3 4 and 5 electrons. So that is this is only 1 electron is here, it is nothing but n equal to 1. So we can calculate again what? Under root of n plus 2, it is nothing but what? Under root 3. So the value is what? 1.73 Bohr magneton. See the value of this is nothing but 1.73 of magnetic moment of titanium 3 plus. So what is of zinc? It is not of 4s to 3d10, this outermost electronic combination, there is a d electrons which d orbit contain 10 electron, 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10. Here in this case there is a zinc plus, there is an unpair of electron is 0, there is absence of unpair of electron, no unpair of electron, n equal to 0. So of course magnetic moment is what a 0.0 Bohr magneton. So that is what the magnetic moment of Zn2 plus is what 0.0. So that is how this magnetic moment of Mn having this is unpair of electron. Whenever the unpair of electron is present, there is what a unpair of electron, there is nothing but paramagnetic in nature. This is what a paramagnetic in nature. Here pair of electron, this is nothing but what a diamagnetic in nature. Diamagnetic in nature. This that thus as Mn2 plus having paramagnetic in nature, Ti3 plus paramagnetic in nature, Zn2 plus diamagnetic in nature. This is how explain this ना magnetic property. तो यहाँ पे इसके कुछ ड्रॉबैक है. ड्रॉबैक ऐसे थे कि इन्होंने ये नहीं बताया if the coordination complex in the 4 what is the geometrical form. उन्होंने ये नहीं बताया स्ट्रॉन्गर लिगेंड और वीकर लिगेंड. स्टेबिलिटी के बारे में इसने एक्सप्लेनेशन नहीं किया. सो दैट इज व्हाट अगेन वी कैन से demerits or drawback demerit or drawback of what valence bond theory. So what is the drawback and demerit of VBT? It is nothing but what assumption of crystal field theory. So that is how explain this first assumption. First drawback is that it does not explain all color property आगे से does not explain distinguish between what between D1 to D10 case. So that is what it does not explain what second case 8 does not explain all magnetic property. That is what it does not explain magnetic property depend upon temperature के according magnetic property उन्होंने explain नहीं की. So that does not explain the color properties of metal complex ions, or this is the coordinate compounds. Okay, next one demerits is that it does not test is what is the distinguish. It do not proper distinguish between if the coordination number of complex is 4. इन्होंने ये नहीं बताया if the coordination complex having 4. According to the VBT, it tests only this is the tetrahedral geometry, लेकिन ऐसा नहीं है. स्क्वायर प्लेनर भी ज्योमेट्री होता है. टेट्राहेड्रल सिर्फ टेट्राहेड्रल नहीं होता, स्क्वायर प्लेनर भी ज्योमेट्री होता है. ये उसका एक ड्रॉबैक रहा. If the next drawback is that if I the next drawback or next demerit is that so that it does not explain the stability. What I say, it does not explain what a stability. और यहाँ पे inner sphere और outer sphere, it does not explain the inner sphere and outer sphere. It does not explain inner sphere and outer sphere. It is nothing but what according to the valence bond theory उनका कहना था कि 3D सीरीज वाला इनर होता है, 4D एंड 5D वाला 4D सीरीज एंड 5D सीरीज वाला आउटर स्फीयर होता है, लेकिन ऐसा नहीं है. सो दैट इज व्हाट दिस डज नॉट एक्सप्लेन it do not proper explanation. So that is the inner sphere and outer sphere. That is what low spin complex and what हाई स्पिन कॉम्प्लेक्स. इन्होंने लो स्पिन कॉम्प्लेक्स और हाई स्पिन कॉम्प्लेक्स एंड हाई स्पिन कॉम्प्लेक्स का एक्सप्लेनेशन नहीं किया. तो उन्होंने स्पेक्ट्रोकेमिकल सीरीज जो है ना, स्पेक्ट्रोकेमिकल सीरीज जो है वो स्पेक्ट्रोकेमिकल सीरीज का एक्सप्लेनेशन यहाँ पे विद द हेल्प ऑफ स्पेक्ट्रोकेमिकल सीरीज ये नहीं बताया. उसके बाद so that is nothing but our next drawback. It does not explain, it do not explain what, do not explain, this is what a stability of complex. स्टेबिलिटी के बारे में इन्होंने नहीं बताया, उन्होंने कहा कि सिर्फ कोवेलेंट कॉम्प्लेक्स होता है, इन्होंने ये भी नहीं बताया, इट डज नॉट एक्सप्लेन समव्हाट आयोनिक नेचर, इसमें आयोनिक नेचर होता है ये भी इन्होंने नहीं बताया। इन्होंने कहा कि उसमें कोवेलेंट नेचर होता है मेटल और लिगेंड के बीच में। सो दीज आर द ड्रॉबैक और डिमेरिट्स ऑफ व्हाट वैलेंस बॉन्ड थ्योरी और this is what a drawback or demerit of valence bond theory. So what is that? First, it does not explain proper distinguish D1 to D10, do not explain this is the geometrical complex having this word when coalition complex is 4, it may be square planar or tetrahedral. So if the coalition complex, for example, that is what NiCN4, take this is the 2 negative, and this another complex also that this is the CuNS3 taken 4, this is the 2 positive. ये दोनों कॉम्प्लेक्स क्या होते हैं? स्क्वायर प्लेनर होते हैं, ये उन्होंने नहीं बताया। इन्होंने स्क्वायर प्लेनर कॉम्प्लेक्स होते हैं, स्क्वायर प्लेनर कॉम्प्लेक्स ये होता है NiCN4 2 negative है, CuNS3 4 2 positive. These two complexes are having square planar complexes. Thus again it does not explain this is what again these are inner sphere and outer sphere. It is nothing but high spin and low spin complexes as according to the spectrochemical series. It does not explain in what stability of the complexes, this how the complexes are the stable. Then we are next point we are going to the stability of the complexes as according to the Sidgwick rule and effective atomic rule. तो साइंटिस्ट सिडविक ने स्टेबिलिटी के बारे में कहा, अगेन क्रिस्टल फील्ड थ्योरी में उसका और भी एक्सप्लेनेशन किया गया कि स्ट्रॉन्गर लिगेंड कैसा होता है, एज अ वीकर लिगेंड क्या है, स्ट्रॉन्गर लिगेंड क्या है, एज अकॉर्डिंग टू स्पेक्ट्रोकेमिकल सीरीज. अगेन व्हाट, हाउ द कॉम्प्लेक्स मेटल्स इज पैरामैग्नेटिक एंड डायमैग्नेटिक इन नेचर, हाउ द कॉम्प्लेक्स बिहेव्स एज लो स्पिन कॉम्प्लेक्सेस एंड हाई स्पिन कॉम्प्लेक्सेस, व्हाट इज द स्प्लिटिंग पैटर्न. यहाँ पे एक ड्रॉबैक ये भी है कि स्प्लिटिंग पैटर्न इन्होंने नहीं बताया, व्हाट इज द स्प्लिटिंग पैटर्न बिटवीन द d ऑर्बिटल. So this is one of the most drawback of this theory, that is the valence bond theory. What is that? It does not explain, what I can say, it do not explain this is the splitting pattern. इन्होंने स्प्लिटिंग पैटर्न का जो स्प्लिटिंग पैटर्न जो है मतलब d ऑर्बिट का है ना, it does not explain स्प्लिटिंग पैटर्न ऑफ what of d ऑर्बिटल. मतलब स्प्लिटिंग पैटर्न कैसा होता है d ऑर्बिट में, ये इन्होंने नहीं बताया. जैसे कि दो प्लेटफॉर्म होता है, ये 2 ऑर्बिट और ये 3 ऑर्बिट, और यहाँ पे 2 ऑर्बिट और यहाँ पे 3 ऑर्बिट. So that is what, how to explain this what this is nothing but T2g and this EG. So this is W orbit, you can say this is what T2g and this what EG. This one is what